Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, this is Mrs. M. And if you haven't, make sure you click the link below. That way you can subscribe to my channel and receive all the information on what you need to do to build your cleaning business to 6 figures. I'm going to speak today on your team, building the right team. So remember, I always like to break it down into 3 so you can kind of understand where and what fits together. The most important thing about a business, and especially a cleaning business, is to understand the strategy. So things change all the time. And let's say you're marketing on Facebook and then all of a sudden it changes or goes out of business or whatever, just like MySpace and all the other ones. If you don't understand the strategy behind marketing, you will be confused all the time. So the first thing we need to do is understand exactly the basis of the business model when it comes to the 3 that I always talk about: client attraction, client acquisition, and client retention. One of the main areas I know a lot of people put focus on is client attraction, and you should. That is very, very important. But just as important is once you've attracted the customers, making sure that you're able to sign on the dotted line. And in cleaning, creating a sense of urgency is a challenge. I did an interview yesterday for some individuals that were interested in the facilities management, which entails the janitorial and the inside, landscaping, and sometimes staffing the actual commercial buildings as well. So they were really surprised when I said that even when the number one complaint with customers are the fact that the cleaning changes, it goes downhill. Now, we've all been somewhere where we get in there in the beginning, we're so excited, they're doing an outstanding job, whether it be getting your nails done or the barbershop or going to get your clothes dry cleaned, whatever it is. In the beginning, they are like pumped, you're pumped, everyone's excited. But then all of a sudden it changes, it goes downhill. And we don't quite understand why. Well, one of the reasons why in the cleaning industry, one of the biggest reasons is because of the shift from when you are cleaning the business yourself to when you're hiring those employees. And if you are doing an outstanding job, I know I personally couldn't do more than 4 accounts a night. That was it for me. So if I were going to grow my business like I was able to, I had to learn how to do that shift from being the employee doing the cleaning to actually a business owner, to having the employees be excited about working. So when I talk about that and creating the sense of urgency, you have to understand to think about thinking like your customer. What would make you create a sense of urgency if when you think about the fact that when you're doing the cleaning, now landscaping is different. You're not inside the building. But when you're inside that building, you have access to everything. So it's just like if you had someone come into your home. Once you feel comfortable with them, but there has to be something that makes you say, I'm going to invite this person to come and clean, especially if you leave them a key and you're not available. They're around, maybe your pets are there, or they have access to anything while you're gone. The same thing with your commercial cleaning customers. While you're there, they are not there normally. And you have access to all of their juicy secrets, anything that makes their business grow. You can go through drawers. You can do anything in there. And most of them don't have cameras. I mean, let's be real. A few do. Quite a few we've worked with did, but a lot of them didn't. I would say it was 50-50. So they're trusting you in there, and it is about a trust, building a relationship. So how do you create the sense of urgency? You create the sense of urgency. You think of what would make you want to get someone out. Now, the main reasons why I mentioned comes down to the fact that they're not doing a good job. But then it went into theft, and they're bringing in their children and their pets while they're cleaning. They're leaving trash at the back door. They're not being consistent with the cleaning. Those are the main 5, 6, 7 that I've heard over and over and over when I've interviewed cleaning customers, as well as when some of the companies that were cleaning were actually being honest. Those were the reasons why they lost the accounts. The complaint on the cleaning. It usually wasn't when they had to increase their prices. That wasn't what it was. It was the complaint, the inconsistency with the cleaning. So how do you create a sense of urgency? is you've got to understand to speak their language. You're cleaning customers' language. Think about how you can convey to them. They need to join with you immediately. Like it's a sense that they're going to lose out. No one likes to feel like they're losing out of something, or they want to feel like they're missing out on something, or they're not going to have it when it's ready. So you have to create that sense of urgency and scarcity where there's going to be a change in your prices. You're no longer going to offer a special cleaning bonus, the fall cleaning or the winter cleaning or something like that. But in order to get them to say yes, that comes down to customer acquisition. Now you've attracted them. You have to acquire them. No one wants to go on walkthroughs all the time. So if you're ready to get 10 times more cleaning customers in 30 days, then make sure you sign up for my masterclass. Never taught this one before. Going to bring in some of the actual teaching instructions and strategies that we use with our mastermind group. We're going to actually do this, and we've never taught this as a masterclass. This has only been reserved for our high-end mastermind group. But because we know that a lot of people are going through COVID and things are changing and they want to know, what can I do now to find customers that are actually looking for cleaning? They're really looking for cleaning. And number 2, they're ready for me to come do a walkthrough right now. And number 3, they're ready to sign with me, sign a cleaning contract. If this sounds like you, then make sure you sign up and register for this masterclass. It's live. Love, love, love to see you there. Love the interaction. So register now. Space is limited. We only do a small amount of attendees because we do a Q&A session after the presentation. And I don't like to keep anyone on longer than about 60 to 70 minutes. So it's about an hour and 10 minutes. And I like to wrap it up because I know they've got things to do and I know I do. So I don't want to keep you on there all night long. Very, very important to me. I am a big time person. So until next time, make sure you register. Looking forward to seeing you there in the masterclass. 10 times more cleaning customers. Learn how to actually get 10 times more cleaning customers and 30 days masterclass. New, brand new. Looking forward to seeing you there. And until next time, be safe and take care. Bye-bye.